Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Time for the WNBA to shine, and they've totally dropped the ball. I don't understand. I really don't understand what they're doing. But I mean, if you go for the first half that I will be on, it's going to be 7 points. Give me the 7 points in the first half for the Dream. I'm taking it at Caesars, but that's all I've got. I don't even have an interest in any of the other games. So you tell me where we stand or where you guys stand on this because I don't have an interest at all in any of these two games, and it's really sad to me anyway. I think the WNBA dropped the ball here. They have 3 good days that they could really have shined, and they didn't. They they sucked. They sucked. I mean, I don't even know. But what are you going to do? So let's get into these games, I guess, and see what we got going on. But I don't have anything. I really don't. I really don't think anybody really cares about it, to be honest with you. And it's sad. It's sad that the WNBA is got a platform like this, and they just let it go. But that's where it stands. And in the next game we got, that's the only thing that I'm looking at in this game here, as far as the Dream and the Aces. I mean, it's a pretty type of game. So, and the next game is the Fever, another team I'm running to the TV to watch, against the Sparks, another team I'm running to the TV to watch. I mean, come on. Both these teams are killing me. I mean, both these games. I mean, they're killing me. They're it's just ridiculous basketball. It really is. You know, you got 3 days where you've got the sports world to yourself, and this is what you're putting out there. Give me a break, man. Give me a break, WNBA. I mean, the Sparks are clearly the team you want to bet on, but strategic investments. I hear you there, but where are you getting that six at, bro? You must have took it yesterday because it's 9 now, and I don't want any parts of it. These are games that just they're just garbage, man. They're just garbage. Maybe Pub was right to get out of this. Who wants any parts of this crap? You know. But it is what it is. Oh, you're buying points. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I wouldn't take the 9 either. But I wouldn't even really want any parts of the Fever. I mean, the Sparks either. Even either buying those points. You got What's up, Jocko? Everybody's trickling in late here. I was getting ready just to roll. I was getting ready to go. You know what, WNBA, eat this, man. Because in all seriousness, this isn't anything that. There's James. What's up, James? I mean, talk to me, guys. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think the WNBA dropped the ball here? Three prime days there aren't any other sports going on. I mean, you got the All-Star game for baseball, but nothing else. Tomorrow, nothing. Yesterday, nothing. And they're not putting anything out. And it's just stupid. It's stupid. This is a league that I like. I like to I like to you know I like to watch this. I think it's good basketball. The game today was a decent game all the way up until the Liberty decided they didn't want to play anymore. They thought the game was over after was it 20 30? They thought the game was over after 35 minutes. They didn't know there was 40 minutes in the game. It was pretty bad. So other than that, it was a good game. I mean, the Sun actually. I expected the Sun to come out a lot stronger. I didn't have any plays in the game today. I did actually. That's a lie. I played the first quarter. I took plus 152 and um and plus I think it was like plus two. I think I had plus two and plus 152. So obviously the plus 152 just pushed, which really made me. But it is what it is. I'm that kind of baller, but I did take the points, and I ended up cashing with the plus two. So, and I didn't have anything else. The under was a game was one that I was really looking at. I mean, how you gonna have 162 and a half at a game that starts at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever time that game started? That was insane. But and then tomorrow we have the same exact thing. We've got one game. We've only got one game tomorrow. And it starts at noon Eastern. I mean, give me a break, man. Give me a break. Kathy Engelbart, what are you doing, man? Really? You all say that the WNBA is losing money and this and that. Well, this is why. This is exactly why. Because you've got an open platform to do what you want to do, and you've got nothing going on. No games on Monday. There was nothing else happening. I'm sorry. Yes, there was. There was the Barracuda Championship in the PGA. Give me a break, man. What are you gonna do, man? So after the Sun and the Liberties early morning game today, still scratching my head on that one. We still have these two games, and I need more picks for the night games. Yeah, man. The only thing I have is I really have no interest in these games, man. I really don't. I've got the dream, the first half in the dream game. That's it at +7. After that, I really don't care. I really don't care about the Fever and the Sparks. I mean, neither are going to make the playoffs. I mean, you have the Sparks. I think they're holding on to the last spot in the playoffs, and strategic investment. He bought down and took the Sparks at 6. So um, that's really the only way to go with it. You know, I mean, there's a spot where you have two bad teams playing each other, and it's one of those spots where is Liz Cambage going to play a good game? And I can't believe that they're even putting these games on TV. You know, I mean, you have both games, and I don't understand how this happens, but you've got the NBA TV having the Aces and the Dream, which is probably the better of the two games, and then you have CBS Sports having the other game on. The Sparks and the Fever. It's kind of funny, man. It is. It's really funny. And I mean, like the Aces game tonight, it's at Michelob Arena. Michelob Arena, man. Michelob Ultra Arena. Come on, man. I mean, you're gonna need to drink a lot of those to watch this game, unless you're an Aces fan. But putting putting Sparks. There you go. The Sparks with the American League. I mean, yeah, you have to. You have to. You know what? I'm more apt to talk about the damn baseball game today, man. How the hell is the National League trotting Kershaw out to start this game tonight? What the hell are they doing, dude? I know it's in LA and everything like that, but is he the best pitcher the National League has? Hell no, dude. You got Sandy. Why the hell isn't Sandy Alcantara out there, man? Give me a fucking break. What is up with sports today, man? Stupid. Stupid shit, man. It's burning me up. It's really got me pissed off, to be honest with you. I almost didn't do a show today just because of this bullshit. Because it is bullshit. I hope you all know that. Let me take a look at you guys, see what you guys have going on, because I don't have shit going on in this bullshit. And it cracks me up, man. It really does. It cracks me up. It makes me wonder, like, Adam Silver, man, he's got to be behind all this, The guy's putting crap out on the court in the NBA, and he's got a chance to have a good thing going on here with the WNBA. And I thought Kathy Englehart would be doing something here, but she's not doing shit, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I can't even talk to you guys about any of this shit because it's just bad. It's just really bad. It's 3 days that you can really it's 3 days where you've got a platform with nothing else going on except for an all-star game. And you guys are just shitting the bed. It's awful, man. It's fucking awful. And I hate it. So, yeah, I mean, really, the most interesting thing going on is the All-Star game. And um, they got Kershaw starting. I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it. And to be honest with you, I, I got to take my hat off to our guy, Ron Crawford. I don't know where he's at. I haven't seen him the last couple of days, but my man's spreadsheet. If you don't know Ron Crawford, he's got a spreadsheet. Ron Crawford's a really good guy. He's down in Florida, and he used to be a big gambler, and he does a spreadsheet, and he does it for King Cappers, I believe they're called. I don't know the company that wrote them in to do this stuff. But his spreadsheet today or yesterday had Juan Soto to win the home run derby. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me? And this shit hits? God damn. Ron's spreadsheet hits that shit. God bless him. Oh, I couldn't believe it. My mind blew at that point. Juan Soto to win the home run derby, and he does at like plus 400 something. Come on, that's fucking awesome. You got to give that guy some props, man. He builds his spreadsheet up, and Ron's an ex-Navy guy. Christ, he might even still be in the Navy. I don't know, but really good guy. He's lived in my area for a while there because he was stationed in Philadelphia in the Navy. But he's a great guy. God bless him, man. God bless him with the spreadsheet. He didn't hit me today with any spreadsheet for the WNBA because I don't even think a spreadsheet cares about these 3 games. And if they did, they were probably all on the first game because it's really the only game that anybody gives a shit about. And now it's over. So what's going on there? Brian Stevens, I'm 2 for 4 morning picks. Need a play or two, guys. Well, you gotta ask them, Brian Stevens, because the only thing I got for you, bro, is the first half dream, and I like that at +7. So Other than that, I really don't have too much going on, man, to be honest with you. I'm sitting here eating cookies and drinking a Coke because I'm diabetic and I don't want to fall out before dinner. And but yeah, I really don't have it. I mean, Mikey didn't even want to come on today. That's how bad things are for this league. I really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Really. I mean, tomorrow they got a decent game. It should be a marquee matchup. You know, you got two teams that have a chance to win everything this year, and they haven't played them at 12 noon. 12 noon on the East Coast. The funny thing about it is that game's not even on the East Coast. It's in Chicago, so it starts at 11 a.m. Who the fuck is going to that game? 11 a.m. Yeah, man. This is one of those days. My guy G Martinez didn't even show up today. That's what that's where we're at today. He didn't even want to be here. I'm working on it, Brian Stevens. I love you guys for coming out, man. I really do. National League's won 3 times since 1990. Yeah, I know. I don't really think they're going to win tonight, to be honest with you. If they do, but you never know. Never know with these All-Star games, man. They're always close. But if I'm putting any money on it, to be honest with you, I'm fading Kershaw to start the game. Straight up. He should not be starting this game. What makes me think this All-Star game's even a joke? To be honest with you, I haven't liked the All-Star game since they stopped wearing their team's uniforms during the game. I thought that was the freshest shit, man, back in the day. You can tell I'm old. I liked it, man, when the other teams, you trot the team out in their road blues. Because back when I was a kid, it was road blues. They all wore road blues. And the other team comes out in their home whites. It was pretty sweet. But now they all have them, they all have those All-Star uniforms that they wear, which are all right. They were good. It's a novelty. It is what it is. But, wear those pregame. Why did I pick the Dream +7? That's a good question, man. I picked the Dream +7 because I think that Teece Wright's got that squad going in the right direction. I like them to D up Vegas tonight, man. I do. And Vegas has trouble against a defensive team. They've got a lot of offensive weapons, but they don't have the defense. They don't have a defensive team. I think the Dream come out and shock them a little bit. I think they come out and the Aces need to get adjusted to this. I mean, normally first half Aces at home, I'm all over them, but not in this spot. This spot is a tricky spot for me. And now, James, I haven't put this in yet. Don't know if I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe the D-Gen in me will come out and I'll play it, but that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, Dream 12.5 plus 12.5. I don't know though, man. I don't know about taking that full game, to be honest with you, Brian, because of the fact that the Aces are back home, and I think that they need to prove something to themselves, man. They had a pretty shitty road trip, and I think they come together tonight. I just don't think that it. I just don't think that they. I think the first half they'll just be getting things together, but second half, excuse me, they'll be blowing everybody up. That's the way I see this game going. Coker, I'm on American League first 5 and Fever first quarter over 40.5. Yeah, the over would be the only way to look at this, but you got to look at it this way too. Can the Fever put the fucking ball in the buckets? You know what I mean? Can the Fever put the ball in the bucket? in that you got me switching gears here. Dream to the fever. Yeah, the over in that game is really the only look. And let me see here. Let me take a look and see what that, because I like the first halves. I don't like the full games. So let's take a look at where the first half total is in this game right here. We've got an 81.5. I would like that. I would take that in the over. I would take that over 81.5. I think that's a good number. I liked it better when it was I think it was 80.5 when I first saw it. But 81.5 can't beat that. 40.5 in the first quarter. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it happening. And Tori, I mean, you like it. I like it, bro. You got a good WNBA mind, and I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you coming in here, sharing your plays with us. You know, it's a shame that you're the only one that wants to get into this $2 parlay with us, and we keep killing ourselves on it. But yeah, you're right. We need to get back to 3 points on that, or 3 teams on that. Sorry. So let me take a look at what else you guys got going on here. Western Conference is 0-8 against the spread in the last 8 versus the West. Sparks 4-0 last 4 against Fever. Sparks slow starting. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. I mean, definitely a Fever spot first half. I wouldn't take it any other way. So if that's the way you're going to bet it, that's the way to bet it. I like Tori Coker's look there. Fever first quarter over. And I like the Dream +7. Actually, the more I look at this, the more I'm thinking the Dream first quarter. I don't know if you guys can do quarter bets. Can everybody here do quarter bets, or is it just me? Because I've been liking these first quarters lately. I don't know what JPZ, my guy, what's up, brother? Yeah, we're here, JPZ. Listen to this shit, bro. 3 days. We got 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. No baseball, no other sports. And what's the WNBA do, bro? They trot out a game at 11:30 in the morning on no game on Monday. So you have no sports other than some Barracuda golf tournament or something. And then Tuesday, they trot out a game at 11:30, and then one at 10 p.m. Eastern, and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Like, who the fuck? And then tomorrow, the other day, there's nothing. They got one game, the Storm in the Sky, a marquee matchup, and they've got it at 12 p.m. Eastern. What the fuck, dude? Am I the only one that thinks that's stupid, dude? So they should be capitalizing on this spot where they have nobody else playing. They're the main attraction on these 2 days. I'm really pissed off about that, man. So anyway, now I forget what I was saying. Sparks 4-0. No, Sparks starting slow. Dream first quarter, Fever first quarter, over 40.5, and American League first 5. I agree with that. I like that a lot, to be honest with you. Let me take a look at that Atlanta first quarter, because that's what I was looking at when I saw JPZ pop in. They are plus 185 on the first quarter. Man, I wish I had the balls to take them on the money line. But I'll take that 4. Hell yeah. Give me that 4. So they're the only 2 plays I'm playing today. 4 first quarter. And is it still 7? Yep, 7 first half. I'll play those 2. JPD, I mean not JPD. Tori Coker, I'm going to go with your first quarter over, but I don't know if I'm going to take it in the first quarter. I may take it in the first half. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it first quarter. What the fuck? So we'll do that. $2 parlay. we have the Dream first quarter +4. You want to do +4? Or you want to do the plus? You want to do the real deal? You want to bump up that money, man? You want to do the money thing? We can do that. Land of Dreams. So that's +185. We could do +185. You tell me. +4. We drag it into tomorrow, and we've got a couple. Well, we won't have a show tomorrow, but we'll drag it into Thursday, and hopefully build it back up to where we had it before. So we have Dream first quarter +4. Let me see what's going on here. Teece, that's our 3-team party now. Okay. Dream first quarter +4. First quarter over 40.5 for the Fever and the Sparks, and American League first 5. And what can we get the American League first 5 at? Are we doing a run line on that? Or are we doing the are we going to do the money line? Because I think the run line is first 5. Sorry, y'all. I got caught off guard here, off track with this shit. With the WNBA, MLB here. And the first 5 is first half result is -110. So it's even money. So what the fuck? Why not? Tori Coker, what do you got? +4. Okay, we'll do the +4. All right, so their $2 parlay, I like this, man. I think it wins. Is the Dream +4 first quarter, the over in the All-Star game over first 5 American League, or not over, first 5 American League -110, and the over in the Fever Sparks first quarter. So that will pay us. Let's take a look here and see what that's going to pay us real quick. I'm looking here. The National League's actually favored. Do you believe that National League's favored for this game tonight? It's pretty crazy. I wouldn't think that. All right, so first quarter, 4 points. I'm sorry, guys. I'm putting this in right now just to let us know what we're going to be at. And I am not doing a good job keeping you guys engaged. And the WNBA really isn't doing a good job keeping me engaged either. So I think me and the WNBA and I are on the same page here. But first quarter over, and best thing I can get on the over here on I'm fading Kershaw, JPZ. The best thing I can get here is 41. That's what we're gonna have to go with this over. So we're gonna lose a half a point. Because I'm putting this in through Caesars. So we're doing this 3-leg parlay for $2, and that's going to pay us out $13.94. We will see what happens tomorrow. Well, when we're here on Thursday. But again, I'm on the first period Dream +4. I'm on the first half Dream +7, and I'm gonna tail you, Tori, with the first period over. I actually was looking at the first half over, but I like the first period over, and I'm gonna get 41 there, so I'll do 41. So they're the things I'm on. I actually wasn't gonna play anything at all, but being the DGen that I am, I've got to. So that's what we got to do. Brian Stevens, definitely, man. You should always take the $2 parlay. It's only $2, man. We're gonna flip this shit. Trust me, we're gonna get this shit rolling, and we're gonna flip it to where, like, in 5 days, if we take that $2 parlay and keep playing it, and keep playing it for what it's worth every time we win it. In 4 days, it'll be worth like $2,000. 5 days, it'll be worth like $12,000. So it's worth it, man. Just to play it. What the hell? No days off, Teece. You know what? I wish there was no days off. You know, because I'm kind of really pissed off at today. Paul Vu, man, good to see you, bro. Glad you're here. Glad a lot of you are here, man. But you're here on a real shitty day. You know. I think I'm going to send an email to Kathy Engelhart today about this WNBA scheduling. Believe me, I will too, because I've sent one already about getting her on the show. I didn't get a response though, but I did. I want to get her on the show, man. I got questions I want to ask her, so hopefully that'll happen. And thank goodness I have more than 20 minutes now. Otherwise, I would never be able to get her on the show if I only had 20 minutes. They'd be throwing me off. Well, they threw me off anyway. What's up, bro? Hit first half and that was a great play, man. That was a great play. You were all the sharps were on the Liberty, and it took that line down three points. I didn't wasn't really digging the Liberty in the full game just because of what happened the last game. You know, Liberty won, and this has been a series where it flip flops. So I didn't want to take the Liberty, even though that was a lot of points. It wasn't something I was interested in getting into. I did take the Liberty first period or first quarter. Damn, now I'm talking hockey. First quarter at plus 152 and plus two, and I ended up cashing the plus 2 because it pushed. It was at 19-19 at the end of the first. So that was all I did with that game. But it was a good game to watch all the way up until the Liberty forgot that there was 40 minutes in the game and ended up going to the locker room with at the end of the 35th minute. at least their spirits went to the locker room. Their bodies stayed on the court. But I don't know what the hell happened at the end of that game there, but it was pretty disgusting. So yeah, I would love to see Seager hit tonight, man. To be you know, that's JPZ. I think Seager would love to get some hits tonight. We'll see how much they actually play. You know, they only let these guys play like one or two innings. You know what I mean? So hopefully they let them play. Sun definitely cleaned up. Let's put you up there. Sun definitely cleaned up turnovers since the last game versus Aces. Yeah, but they were also playing the Liberty, you know. But then again, the Aces don't play any defense, so that was pretty funny actually to see them turn that ball over so much in that game. But the Liberty aren't a good defensive team either. So I mean, I'm curious to see how they do next game out when they play the. Let me see. Let me just make sure so I'm not misspeaking here. Let's see. For some reason it's not letting me go. All right, there we go. The Liberty are playing the Mystics on Thursday, and the Dream are playing the Sparks, and the Fever are playing the Aces. Boy, man, if this isn't a schedule the Fever can be happy with, I mean the Aces can be happy with. I don't know what is. You come off a road trip and you got these 2 games here. That's friggin' beautiful. That's friggin' beautiful. So, Connecticut doesn't play till Friday. They play the Lynx, and they go to Minnesota to play these Lynx. So, looking at this first off the bat, with the way that they beat the Liberty today, I'd be looking at the Lynx here, to be honest with you. And actually, the Lynx just signed Where's G Martinez at? Because I'm about to say a name, and he's gonna laugh at me. They just signed Nick uh Nick. I don't even want to say it. I can't even say it, man. I can't even say it. Do you all know who they signed? Because I can't even say it. I want Nafisa Collier to come back in. They signed Nicolina Milik. So, um, that should give them some help here. I mean, signing her yet today, actually this morning. So we'll see what happens. Getting what did they call her? They called her Nini in the lineup. American first five plus 1.5. Sparks -3 is plus 132. Get that money. Wow. What book is that? What book are you using there? Strategic investment. I'd like to know. I'd like to know. I mean, that sounds like something. I'm not usually into like teasing and all this other stuff, but if you're getting plus money on that, just those two plays, that's pretty juicy, bro. Um, yeah, that's pretty juicy. I like that. So let's put that up there for you. Ball out like that. Does Carrington usually ball out like that? I don't know. You mean Carrington? Carrington. I'm trying to think who Carrington is. I don't really. For the Sun, Carrington. She doesn't really play that much, man. To be honest with you, I think what the thing was like Swaggy's been like she hasn't been doing well, and I'm surprised that they've been giving her all the minutes that they've been giving her. And when I say Swaggy, I'm talking about Letitia Heidemann, and it was good to see them get Carrington in there because you threw me off there, man. Because when I think of the Sun, I don't think of Dejounte Carrington. So you threw me off there. I wasn't even thinking. So yeah, no, she doesn't usually ball out like that because she doesn't usually get the minutes. So I mean, like you got to, she's literally plays like like 7 minutes, 5 minutes. Um, so and she only gets like 8 points and 4 points a game and things like that. So, her stepping up was really the difference for the Sun today. And if they can get that kind of production out of her, I would definitely look for the Sun to be something to mess with here in the next couple of games. If she balls out like that, there's no way I'm taking the Lynx. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I don't know what Wancito Sports is. I'll have to look into that because I do want to do something like that. If I can get my numbers at that first five plus 1.5 and Spark -3, I'll be riding that with you for sure, for sure. Americans -145, Sparks 3 -270, totals plus 132. All right, gotcha. But I wouldn't be surprised here in this situation. What up, Teece? Congratulations on the show. How you? I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Appreciate you, Eldorado. Appreciate you. Um, what do as far as the Sparks go, I don't know if I wouldn't be surprised to see the Fever get a win out of this game, man. I really wouldn't. Just because of the fact that the Sparks are that team. They're that team that you never know what you're going to get out of them. And Liz Cambage is the reason. If she balls out, I have a feeling that she's going to be sleepwalking in this game, and this is going to be a close game. So I'd be looking more at a total in this game than a side if I was to bet it. And, pardon me. So that's where I stand on that. And, shit. Yeah, so that's where I'm going. I'm going with that. Sparks on win behind Dallas for number 3. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. We got yeah. I I I just can't buy the Sparks team yet, man. I mean, they're good. I love. If y'all would have been in the chat that J- ski started with the with his Spotify show. It used to be in the green room. I was first in an app called Locker Room, and then they switched to call it the Green Room, and Spotify changed it to Spotify Live. So it's been like three different names, but it used to be the Green Room chat. And at the beginning of the season, I was talking so high on the Sparks, like I'm going to be betting, I'm going to fade them the first week or two, and then I'm going to be pounding the Sparks. And it just never came to fruition. They just never got it together, and I don't understand what's going on with that team. I don't know if it's locker room issues. It clearly wasn't Derek Fisher because the team still hasn't turned it around yet. So but this is a good spot for them to turn it around for real, against the Fever. But how long can the Fever continue to be this bad? You know, some team's going to make them look good, and I don't know who that team's going to be. It could very well be the Sparks tonight. So that these are things that go through my head when I'm looking to bet on a game. It's this type of stuff that makes me think because you have the Fever. Um, After this game Thursday night, they play the Aces, so they don't have an easy road ahead of them here. And then after that they go back home and they have Dallas and then the Aces on a back to back. Maybe that back to back against the Aces is where they sneak a W. Who knows? But I have a sneaky feeling it could be tonight against the Sparks. But I'm not going to bet them. So I will if I can find that strategic investment. So if I can find that American League first five plus 1.5 and the Sparks -3. If I can get that in some type of parlay, I will definitely do that. But I'm going to replace your three with a total, and just because I don't really want to put my money on the Sparks. Like, but I'm not saying you put your money on the Sparks, not me. I'm not going to, just because I have my feelings about the Sparks, and I don't want to talk anybody off of anything that they want to play because I'm by far not the perfect gambler, and I'll be the first to admit that. I'm not on here because I go undefeated. I don't. I'm on here because I win more money than I lose when it comes to the WNBA. My record's pretty damn good, and I stand behind it. And I've been given this opportunity by a couple different outfits. I chose one, and it didn't work out, but that was more or less because the powers to be just weren't WNBA people, and you don't find too many people that are. So, and as far as live WNBA shows go, you don't get them. They're all videos and stuff like that. And I wanted something live where I could talk to you guys while this went on. So, all right, I've been rambling on way too long here for two games that don't really matter much in anything, to anybody or to anything. And I won't see you tomorrow because got some ridiculous game at 12 that should be played in prime time, to be honest with you, on network TV in my mind. But I will be back on Thursday where we'll have three games, and I will make sure that I roll out a winner just for you. So in the meantime, y'all, please bet responsibly. Tori Coker, I will be on that $2 parlay, and we will talk again on Thursday. So please do me a favor, bet responsibly, and take your tickets to the window and cash them bitches. And we'll talk Thursday. Y'all be safe. I'm out. JPZ, where you at, bro? I need you. I need you, JPZ. I need you, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, JPZ, where you at, bro? I need you.
Who got next? We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With Teece, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun. Feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings. Living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm. Liberty, we born in like a lynx. It's a battle cat. We breed aces to the slow back nation. For real.